told me one time you hated playing against Yao Ming.
Right.
Why did you hate playing against Yao Ming?
Bro, he was 7'6". It was nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was when I used to have to guard him all the time was when I played in Golden State. So I used to have to front him. So I used to have to stay in front of him, and like Steven Jackson then will be behind. But you got to remember, when you fronting somebody that tall, that he like kneeing you in your back the whole game. So every time we played them, Joe, the next day if we had practice or we had another game, I will always have to sit out because I couldn't move the next day.
Yeah, you told me you couldn't even move. You would just be at home in the bed, like, because Yao Ming was giving you them kneecaps.
All in my back, bro. Yeah, I mean, but yo, Yao, bro, one of the greatest. I mean, for somebody to be that size with the skill he had, like touch, free throws, he even had moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was special, bro.
That's crazy because I ain't believe in Yao Ming like that. Like, I always rooted for like Shaq against Yao Ming. Like, yo, Shaq. But Yao was special. He was nice.
Bro, he was nice. I mean, like, if you put it like this, bro, if you stand behind him, you let him catch it, it's a bucket. There's nothing you could do.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing you could do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, the skill level and the touch that he had, I mean, I don't think it'll never be a big man that size ever do that again, bro.
Wow, that's a big compliment. And so you just mentioned Stevie Jacks. So I'm thinking, was you there? You wasn't there. You had left Indiana when they got it popping on the court.
Yeah,
Ben Wallace.
Yeah, I was not there. You know what I'm saying? I had got me and Stack had got traded for each other. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when that fight happened, I was actually at the movie theater, me and my wife, and my mother called and she like, "Yo, Al, are you watching the game?" I'm like, "Nah." She like, "The Pacers is fighting all the fans in Detroit." I'm like, "What?" She like, "They fighting everybody." So I run out the movie theater and go see them squabbling, and I'm like, "Wow!" But I tell you what, I was around for. I was around for the shooting at the strip club, though.
No, you was there at the shooting at the strip club?
I was there for that. What happened with that was Coach had gave us the day off the next day. So boys have been grinding for 6-7 days. This is back in the day when training camp was real tour-days, not like how they got training camp now. So we just wanted to go out and, you know, kind of I orchestrated that night out, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, let's do something, you know. That's history. Crazy night. It was a crazy night for the guys. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we wish that never happened, but you know, Stack is about that life at the end of the day.
Yo, Stack the realest ever. Stack.
Nah, he about that life, bro.
Now Stack about that life. He let it go legend, huh?
Yeah, he a legend, man. Like I talked to him today. I talked to him today because, you know, he got the Big 3 final tomorrow. You know, he's coaching in the Big 3.
Oh, my God. Yo,
the championship in the Bahamas. Yo,
still competitive.
It's him versus Gary Payton for the championship coaching.
Well, you know, Gary Payton got a mean weed, too. Like,
Yeah. No, the Gary Payton strain is fire.
What's that shit called? What's that shit called?
His shit is called Gary Payton.
Yo, I know a lot of smokers that love that Gary Payton.
But now they got to try that Iverson, though. You know, I got that Iverson on the way.
You hit him with the crossover?
Yeah, bro. Crossover to the next thing.
What's that Iverson strain like?
Bro, it's strong, bro. It's a grape stomper cross with secret Kush mints. It tests like around 34 to 36% THC, and it's definitely a showstopper, just like he was.
Man, yo, AI. I know we did that little documentary. Man, what is it like for somebody like you? With looking at AI, I always say he's the closest thing to Tupac, meaning everybody wanted to wear the braids. This guy he was playing basketball games and having after parties and 2,000 real dudes in there with the Iverson jersey. I mean, what was that like for you to be around AI around that time with that vibe?
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Like, you know, from a competitive standpoint, like, I would compete against the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, go hard, try to bust his ass, right? Try to win. But, like, off the court, bro, was in awe of the man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the type dude where, like, to me, he was the one that crossed over from the corny, old school dudes to, like, the young popping dude. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one, like, every time you go play him in Philly, when you're pulling down the ramp, you want to see what kind of car he drives. You know what I'm saying? You want to see what new Rolex he got, what new chain he got. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely influenced. He only not only influenced the culture away from the game, like regular people, but all of us do the same thing, bro.
Because before him, it was slightly corny, right?
It was not slightly. It was hella corny. It was like,
it looked like
bro,
motherfuckers was going to prom every day, huh?
Bro, man, like I remember, man, when I first came in, and you know, obviously the vets they get a lot of games, but everything was like, stay in your lane, don't say nothing out of the ordinary, don't do anything. But AI came in like, nah, this who I am. I'm gonna have after parties. I'm gonna wear 8X t-shirts. I'm gonna be that dude, and everybody followed. The entire world actually.